The rising cost of college tuition has led many people to reconsider attending a traditional four-year college institution. And in my opinion, if you're not pursuing a career path in a STEM field, which would be science, technology, engineering, and math, then I don't think that going $50,000 to $100,000+ in student loan debt is the best decision for most people. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be going over 10 career paths that you can pursue that pay an above average salary that do not require a traditional four-year college degree. Now, I'm going to be ranking each one of these career paths on a scale from 1 through 5. Now, before I get started, I do want to point out that the minimum education requirements and the average salary for each of these career paths can be found online at the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics. All right, so the first career path that you can select that does not require a four-year college degree is a plumber. So plumbers install and repair piping in homes, in factories, and in businesses. Now, I know several people that have decided to pursue a career in plumbing, and I can tell you that these guys are doing extremely well for themselves financially. Now, the education requirements to become a plumber will differ from state to state, but at a minimum, you will need either a high school diploma or a GED. You will also need to take and pass a plumber's exam, and then you will be required to apprentice under a plumber for around 4 to 5 years. While you're working through your apprenticeship, you will not only be earning experience that will allow you to become a journeyman plumber in 4 to 5 years, you'll also be earning a good salary. Now, once you complete your apprenticeship and become a journeyman plumber, you can expect to earn an average salary of around $61,500 per year. And the average job growth rate for a plumber within the United States is 6%, which is well above the national average. Going down the career path of becoming a plumber will allow you to earn an above average salary and allow you to forgo going into debt to attend a traditional four-year college institution. And the rating that I would give for this career path would absolutely be a 5 out of 5. Now, the next career path that you can choose would be to become an electrician. Now, electricians install, repair, and maintain electrical systems in homes and offices and in buildings. Now, the education requirements to become an electrician are similar to the requirements that are required to become a plumber. You will need either a high school diploma or a GED, and then you will also need to participate and pass a technical training course to become an electrician. And then on top of that, you'll be required to complete an apprenticeship program, which runs roughly 4 to 5 years. Now, once you complete your apprenticeship program, electricians can expect to receive an average salary of around $61,600 per year. And this career field has a job growth rate of 11% per year, making it well above the national average. Now, on a scale from 1 through 5, I would give this career path a 5 out of 5. Now, the third career path that you can choose is becoming an HVAC technician. HVAC technicians install climate control systems within homes and in offices. And this is another career path where you can earn an above average salary without going through a traditional four-year college institution. The education requirements for an HVAC technician are as follows. You will need either a high school diploma or a GED, and you will also need to enroll into a training program that's roughly 12 to 18 months. Now, once you complete that training program, you will be required to work as an apprentice for roughly 3 to 5 years. Now, as I was doing some research for this particular career path, I did notice that there were some states that did not require you to apprentice for X amount of years in order to get out there and actually start working in this field. So the education requirements to become an HVAC technician will vary from state to state. Now, once you've completed all of the education requirements to become a technician, you can expect to receive an average salary of around $57,300 a year. And the job growth rate for this particular career path is 9%, making it above average. Becoming an HVAC technician can be a great career path for some people, and I would give this career path a rating of 4 out of 5. The next career path is surgical technologist. So surgical techs, they work with doctors and nurses to help them to get ready for operations. So techs will make sure that the operation rooms are ready. They will make sure that all of the instruments that the doctors and nurses will need during the course of a surgery are ready and they're clean and they have been sterilized. So if you're someone who wants a career in the medical field, but you did not want to go to nursing school or to medical school, this could be an outstanding profession for you long term. All right, so let's talk about the requirements to become a surgical tech. So you will need either a high school diploma or a GED, and then you'll need to enroll in a course that's generally anywhere between 9 to 12 months, where you'll go through this course, and at the end of the course, you will need to take and pass an exam in order to begin your career in this field. Now, once you've made it through the course and you've passed the exam and you're ready to get out into the workforce, you can expect to have an average salary of around $60,300 a year. And this career path has a job growth rate of roughly 6% per year, making this an excellent choice for anyone that wants a career path in the medical field. And I would give this career path a rating of 5 out of 5. Now, the fifth career path that you can choose is becoming a real estate agent. So realtors, they help clients buy and sell homes. And this is a career field where you can absolutely make a lot of money. Now, there have been a lot of changes in the real estate laws over the past few weeks, which has caused some agents to actually exit the industry. But if you are someone that really wants to get into a sales type position where you have the ability to control the amount of income that you make, then becoming a real estate agent may be for you. Now, to become a real estate agent, you will need either a high school diploma or a GED, and then you will also need to enroll in a real estate school that's roughly 1 to 3 months time to complete. And then you will need to take and pass a state and national exam in order to become a licensed real estate agent. Now, in some states, you may not have to participate in any type of course or a real estate school in order to get your license, but in order to get your license, you will be required to take a state and a federal exam. Now, once you've taken and passed your state and your federal exams and you're ready to get out there and start selling houses, you can expect an average salary of around $56,600 a year. And this career path has a job growth rate of roughly 2% per year. So there are pros and cons with jumping in and becoming a real estate agent. And again, there's a lot of changes that have occurred in this industry over the past 4 to 6 weeks, but I do believe that it's still a solid career path for those individuals that are sales focused. And the rating that I would give this career path would be a 3 out of 5. Now, if you're getting some value from this video, consider subscribing, and while you're at it, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. Now, the sixth career path is becoming an occupational therapist assistant. Now, these assistants typically work in an occupational therapist office or in a nursing home, and during their day-to-day, they are primarily setting up equipment and providing therapy to clients. So again, if you are someone that is looking for a career path in the medical field, becoming an occupational therapist assistant could be a career path for you. The education requirements to become an occupational therapist require you to either have a high school diploma or a GED, and then you will need an associate's degree from an accredited program. And that program will typically be about 2 years to complete. Now, once you complete your education requirements, you can expect to receive an average salary of around $65,500 a year. And this career path has a job growth rate of 21%, meaning that this job is in extremely high demand as the population in the US continues to age. So if you're looking for a career path that has some job security, then this could be a path that works out for you. And the rating that I would give this career path would be a 4 out of 5. Now, the next career path is becoming a paralegal or legal assistant. Now, these assistants support lawyers by organizing files, doing legal research, and in some cases, drafting legal documents. So if you're someone who's interested in the legal space, but you did not want to pursue becoming a lawyer, this could be a good career path for you. Now, to become a paralegal, you will need to have either a high school diploma or a GED, and you're also required to have an associate's degree, which is typically the completion of a 2-year program. Once you've completed the 2-year program, you could expect to receive an average salary of around $61,000 a year. And this career path has a job growth rate of 1% per year. Now, I think becoming a paralegal or a legal assistant is a great way to earn an above average salary without going to a traditional 4-year college institution. With that said, the job growth rate for this particular career has continued to decline over the years. And with the introduction of AI and things such as ChatGPT, this could be a career path that continues to decline over time. But as of right now, I still think it is a fantastic opportunity for you to get your foot into the legal industry. And then once you do that, you can actually take a look around and maybe you decide to do something else. Maybe you will want to go to law school one day. Maybe you'll want to do something else within the legal industry, but becoming a paralegal or a legal assistant will allow you to kind of learn the ropes within the industry, and then you can decide what you want to do from that point. The rating that I would give this career on a scale from 1 through 5 would be a 3 out of 5. Now, the next career path is becoming a firefighter. So not only do firefighters put out fires, they respond to emergencies involving life, property, or the environment. The education requirements to become a firefighter require you to have either a high school diploma or a GED, and you will also be required to complete training in emergency medical services. Most firefighters receive this type of training at a fire academy. The median pay that firefighters can expect to receive is around $57,100 a year, and it has an average job growth rate of around 4% a year. Becoming a firefighter is some of the best work that you can do. Not only do you get paid an above average salary, you do a huge service for your community. And the rating that I would give for this career path would be a 4 out of 5. Now, the next career path is an MRI technologist. These techs perform diagnostic imaging examinations on patients. The education requirements to become an MRI tech require you to have a high school diploma or a GED, and you will also need to complete a 2-year associate's program. And once you've completed the 2-year program, you can expect to receive an average salary of around $76,000 per year. And this career path has an average growth rate of around 6% per year. And the rating that I would give for this career path would be a 4 out of 5. Now, the next career path is becoming an air traffic controller. Now, these people keep us safe on the ground and while we're in the air. And the education requirements for this career are that you need at least a high school diploma or a GED, and you will also be required to have a 2-year degree from an air traffic control program. And once you complete the program, you can expect to receive an average salary of around $137,000 a year. And the job growth for this career is around 3% per year. Now, one thing that I will mention is that air traffic controllers are under a tremendous amount of stress every single day. Now, due to the high stress of becoming an air traffic controller, I would give this career a 3 out of 5. So there you go. There's 10 career paths that you can choose that do not require a traditional 4-year college degree. Now, if you're interested in any of the careers that I mentioned in today's video, I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below for each one so you can go to the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics and check them out for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.